Hi there and welcome to Go on Shaw TV. I'm Christy Pick and today we are down in Echodale Regional Park for a very big reason. 30th anniversary this year for the park. So we're going to be talking with Scott Richter later on in the show to find out what's happening for this big celebration. Well, as I mentioned off the top of the show, we are in Echodale Regional Park today talking all about the 30th anniversary, which is this summer. Before we get a chance to chat with Scott about the activities that are happening on July 16th, let's check in with the contestants for this year's competition for the Medicine Hat Stampede Royalty.
Hello, we are here at the beautiful Pioneer Village here at the Medicine Hat Exhibition and Stampede grounds. I'm Allie Mullen, your 2015 Medicine Hat Exhibition and Stampede Queen.
And I'm Michaela Chambers, your 2015 Medicine Hat Exhibition and Stampede Princess.
Things are a little bittersweet for Michaela and I right now as we are quickly coming to the end of our year, but we are really excited and looking forward to our upcoming competition starting on July 10th and running through July 16th. And we've even got an opportunity right now, here today, to meet our three beautiful, lovely, talented contestants for the year.
So let's start off. Can you please tell me about yourself?
My name is Brittany Kamistic. I've just completed my first year of education at the Medicine Hat College. I'm proud to say I'm a fourth generation at our place, northeast of Medicine Hat, and I've been involved with the Saddles and Spurs 4-H Club for the past 2 years, and this year I was fortunate enough to be the club president. For my project horse, I used my 13-year-old sorrel gelding named Cash, and he's the horse I'm going to be using for the Queen contest, and I'm looking forward to everyone meeting him.
Thank you. And will you please tell us about yourself?
I'm Keely Dogglepole. I am a 2016 Eagle Butte High School graduate. I live south of Medicine Hat here with my family. I've been rodeoing ever since I was little, and I look forward to all of the memories we're going to make here within the next month.
Thanks, Keely. Now, would you like to tell us a little bit about yourself?
Hi, I'm Dana Wilsetti. I recently graduated from Eagle Butte High School along with Keely. I live just outside of Seven Persons on a family farm with my parents and my sister. The horse I'm using for competition week, his name is Tough and he's 22. I've been with him as long as I can remember, since I've been in my mom's tummy. And I sold him from my dad, as he's been my dad's rope horse forever. Dad's not too impressed about that, but whatever makes his little girl happy.
Thank you very much. I think that Michaela will agree with me when I say that one of the questions we've been receiving a lot recently, is what are you planning to do with yourself after you're done with your title here in Medicine Hat? So it just leads me to ask you girls, what are your plans this summer and into the future?
Well, as you guys know, we're running for Stampede Royalty here in July. So if I win, I'll continue my reign as Medicine Hat Exhibition Stampede Queen or Princess and upgrade at the college. But if not, if I lose or I'm not fortunate enough to win, I'll go to Olds and take business and event management at the Equine Science program.
Thank you very much, Dana. How about you, Keely?
Well, since I am running this year too, I am not too sure what my future is holding. I do want to go to post-secondary, but I'm not too sure for what. But other than that, I don't mind sleeping for a year either. Like, we're okay. I'm okay with that, so.
Thanks, Keely. And what about you, Brittany?
Well, no matter what happens with this competition, I'm going to continue on with my education program at the Medicine Hat College. And then after I graduate in 3 years, I hope to work at a rural school and coach the basketball team.
Thank you. So we all know that being involved with the rodeo and riding is a big part of all of our lives, but what are some of your activities outside of horses?
I've been dancing since I was about 3-year-old, and I competed in jazz, tap, ballet, musical theater, hip-hop, and breakdancing. But my favorite style of all was breakdancing. And I was one of the youngest members of my crew and probably one of the only handfuls of girls. And my B-girl name was B-Girl Bear, and I was known for my head spins and my power move. I don't compete in dance anymore, but I do volunteer my time as a dance instructor, and my mom sometimes catches me dancing around the kitchen every now and then.
Thanks, Brittany. And what about you, Keely?
Well, my life revolves around horses, so I don't really have a hobby outside of that, but singing and dancing in my bedroom seems to take a lot of that time up. And that's my hobby.
Do you have any other hobbies outside of the horse world, Dana?
Well, for the last 13 years, I've played ringette. And last year, I decided I would rather barrel race than play ringette. So ringette has been a big involvement in my life, and it's what I like to do other than when I'm with my horses.
Well, thank you girls so much for taking the time out of your day to come and visit here with us. We're really looking forward to getting to know you more during competition week. That's July 10th through 16th, and we'll be enjoying seeing your talents in the horsemanship, public speaking, and the fashion show. So we hope to see you all out to cheer on these girls.
Well, we're hanging out in Echodale today, and I'm joined by Scott Richter. He's with the City of Medicine Hat. And Scott, you guys have a big event coming up, a big birthday party.
Yeah, exactly. It's the Echodale's 30th, celebrating Echodale's 30th anniversary in operations. So it was built in 1986, and 2016 doesn't come that long ago. So.
All right. So you guys, it's not necessarily a big event that's going to be taking place. It's more of a larger than usual day out here in the park.
Yeah, it's a showcase or a birthday party to showcase what Echodale has in its kind of natural state. So we're going to do a few extra things that we don't normally do, but it would be all the things that you would normally do or experience or could experience if you took a trip out to Echodale.
Okay, so one of those things is a bit of a fishing derby, a non-competitive one?
Yeah, a non-competitive fishing derby, so any age can participate, 8 till noon, and they can register, walk up to the lake, register. We ask that they register just so that we know numbers and who's fishing. Still have to have your fishing license and all the same rules, but there are trout stocked in there, and fly hook, or and we try to say if you not have a barbless or have barbless hook would be great, but yeah, it's just a great time to just scatter around the lake and fish early in the morning.
Okay, we're over by the fishing pond right now. Just beside us here, there's a little barbecue area that's being built, an accessible area. Yeah. And then you guys have swimming going on and also a big event on the river.
Yeah, so the area to our left here is built for an accessible, people with mobility issues, really what it is. Whether you're in your wheelchair or have a tough time. So it's close to the parking lot, which is great. The other piece of it is we're trying to create a nicer area that people could rent, bookings, weddings. We have a lot of different groups that come out here. So it's a nice flat surface, it's rubberized surface, and the city's really trying to integrate its spaces into be more accessible. So this is one of the ways we can do it in a park.
Fantastic. Tell me a little bit about the Great Big Paddle coming up.
Yeah, the Great Big Paddle. So Medicine Hat Tourism, and I approached them telling them that Echodale's 30th anniversary is this year, and we decided to integrate the two events kind of together. So again, this is kind of something people can do anytime is float down the river, but every year they do the Great Big Paddle, and so they're going to be doing that from, I believe, noon till about 1:30. So they start here at the South Saskatchewan River dock, and then they'll go to Strathcona Park. So.
Okay. And finally, I guess the big thing is the Echodale Farm, actual animals down here that maybe used to live in the region.
That's right. That's what the whole idea is, to showcase what the animals are used for. So there's interpretive signs up now this year to showcase what those animals might have been used for back in those times. The Wolfrey House will have a little tea outside with some dainties and some tours. There'll be tours scheduled on demand. So if you walk up, and the crew out there will take you around a tour. Blacksmith, farm animals, the coal mine will be open. So it's just an opportunity to experience what was out there, and it's quite interesting. So we're quite excited about that.
I love it, Scott. When can people take part in this? It's just going to be a one-day event. When's happening?
Yeah, one-day event. I call it the birthday party to actually celebrate the day, but this year is Echodale. Come out and experience it, see what you got. We have big plans for Echodale in the future. I think there's a ton of potential for things to do. There's a lot of overflow parking. There's lots of room for everyone. So just come out and experience it. It's an oasis in our province. So.
All right in our backyard. It's Echodale's 30th anniversary. If you want to take part, come on down. Stay tuned. I have a whole lot more here on Go. Well, we're in Echodale today, and right behind me is the fishing pond. Just beyond that is the swimming pond. tons of activities that can be done out here in Echodale, of course, celebrating the 30th anniversary this summer. Another place that has a ton of water activities available is out in another park, of course, Cypress Hills Interprovincial Park. Leanne Evans went out there to check out what some of those water activities include. Well, that is it for our show today. A big thank you to Scott for filling us in on everything happening for the 30th anniversary for Echodale. If you want some more information on the park and all of the amenities that are down here, you can check out the city's website, medicinehat.ca. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time here on Go. Three. What would they be?